Hello and welcome to this Shotokan Karate Kata video tutorial where Amos Sensei covers moves 39 to 46 in detail of the Shotokan Karate Kata Enpi. And if you find this video useful, please drop us a like.
Thanks, guys. Okay, so we're going to get straight into the kata tonight because, like I said, I want to get to the end of Enpi tonight. Okay, guys. So the previous 3 weeks, we've gone through, like say, sort of vast majority of the kata. So we're going to get straight into it tonight and look at the final section. Okay, so what we're going to do to start off with, we're going to use this just to sort of stretch off and get ready for the kata. We're just going to walk through everything we've done up to this stage with Enpi, and then we're going to look at the final section. Okay, so everybody, feet together, hands by your sides. Bow, Enpi. So feet together, legs straight, left fist open on your left side, right hand going into it. Yeah. So remember, pivot on the ball of the foot, right in the thigh muscle squeeze. Pull with the left, block at a 45-degree angle, and look. Pinch. Right hand either comes over or direct. Push with the left, pull with the right, and back. Keep looking on 45. Knee. Right hand, right leg, down. Stand. Left hand, left leg in. Chi. Good. Gedanbarai. So remember, use that right side, not with a full, but with a leg drive. Inch. Carly should be going to the front. Left hand, left leg going towards the screen. Left hand, left leg towards the screen. Yeah. Right hand Agzuki. So remember, it must come up. Keep the shoulder down. Knee. Open, whether it's quick or fast. Stay low as the knee comes up. Thrust in and punch with the left and close to that. Time. So remember, time with the legs. Long, narrow zenkutsu. Hips like a regular gedanbarai with the upper body tilted. Right arm in line with the back leg. Chi. And then regular gedanbarai. Go. And then it's Agzuki to the back. Inch. Open knee and in. Knee. Reverse gedanbarai. Stand. And regular gedanbarai. Chi. Yeah, good. So that's the first two sections here, guys. Coming on now to the bit we did last week. Okay. So allowing the weight to come back onto that right leg. The left and left coming back together. The left and left coming back together. Over slow and smoothly down. Inch. Okay, so good to keep it out. Remember, the right arm is going to come across the head. So the right hand finishes on the left side of the head. Yeah. As you do this, the right leg tucks behind. And as you do this, left hand comes sharply to the right. This is the first PI. Edge. And right leg smoothly down into keep it out, but touched over the left knee. Double punch, right left. Sanchi. Left hand, left leg goes left. Go. Agzuki, look. And from there, so cinch. Right leg back, left leg in. Punch. Grass punch. Cut. And step forward, shoes up. Jump. Okay, good. Gedanbarai behind. Gedanbarai. Inch. Agzuki, knee. Open in and punch. Turn. Away. Sheep. And regular gedanbarai. Go. So that's where we've got up to here, guys. Is everybody happy with those sections? Even if you've just got a rough idea of the shape at this stage, yeah? Not as perfection, but everyone's confident, yeah? That they at least know the movements. We have. So if that's the front of the dojo, got the left hand and the left leg going to the left, looking to the left. Okay. So the next movement you go into block, strike, hook, whatever you want to do with it, but it's going to be taisho with the right. Okay. So taisho, remember, it's the palm heel. fingers and thumb all squeezed in as much as you can, and you're going to have a deep bend in your wrist. Yeah, as we discussed, I can't remember what we were discussing it for, but we were talking about the taisho. If some people find if you bend all of this, it makes this bend in the wrist a bit of a strain. Yeah. If you find yourself unable to make this bend in the wrist, keeping your fingers like that, maybe loosen them a bit. Yeah, the bend is more important than the handshake. Yeah, getting this part of the hand going in rather than keeping those fingers is more important. I'd rather you not do something like this, where your fingers are just splayed. Try and have them curled in as much as you can, but like I say, getting the bend in the wrist is more important. Yeah, as much as you can. There's a few ways to do this. Some people bring the arm right up and then come round. Some people bring it back and round. Personally, I just sort of, if you look at my right shoulder, roll, and that's enough for me to bring my taisho hand to the correct position. Yeah, but you're going to scoop essentially with this right. As you do that, you're going to time it so the left hand comes back to kikite at the same time. And if you look, my body is currently hanmi. As my taisho goes in, I'm going to push my right hip as far in as I can, yeah? Even if possible, beyond shoulder to Gyaku hanmi. So my right arm ends up on a 45-degree angle. So this is my original rotation. That's where I'm going to try and end up, yeah? Shoulder and spine, bit beyond if possible. So the legs stay still. Rotate the hip and chest, slowly back with the left. Take it. Excellent. And this is slowly, guys. And it finishes same angle as an uchi or a soto. Yeah? Of course, the only difference is you have that bend in the wrist. Okay? Let's just see that one more time, guys. So slow and smooth and taisho. Okay, nice. We're going to do the next movement by 2 counts. Normally it's by 1 count and it's smooth. Just for now, it's going to be by 2 counts. Okay, I'm going to move my left hand and my left leg. My left hand is going to come up as my left leg comes forward, and my right hand is going to drop down. So my right hand is up, my right hand will come down as my left hand and my left leg goes forward. That's it, Joe. Then from here, my right hand and my right leg are going to go forward as my right arm goes up and left hand down. Knee. Good. And back to here. So as my left leg moves, my left hand comes up and my right hand will drop. Right leg will go forward. Right hand will come up. Knee. And again. I know this is tricky, guys. That's why we've broken it down. Yeah. So that's my front now. Left leg's going to come in. Left hand comes up. And I'm going to finish square. Okay, guys. So as I go forward, I'm going to square my hips and shoulders up. Yeah, that's it, order. Then right hand comes up, right leg goes forward, right hand down, knee. And then one more time. Try by 1 count. And again. Okay, good. Few seconds. Okay. As per usual with our slow movements, yeah, the coordination has got to be correct. Yes, so for instance, what I mean by that is not legs finish and then the arms are still going. Yeah, guys, it's got to finish together. Yeah, so that's the first point. Second point, in terms of the arm position, if you think Hien Sandan, where you have this double block, or Jion maybe, right arm Uchuki, left hand gedanbarai, and then taisho. So that's the finished position, yeah? Just there. Like Hien Sandan, hands turned out. Yeah, so don't be sort of too high and low, or too wide, or too in. Uchuki gedanbarai with the taisho position. Yeah. Like I said, try and be square. So from here, you're going to step with the left and square up, and then stay square all the way through. You saw for a time when people were doing Enpi in competition that they'd send that hip forward and then turn in. Purely because it looked interesting, I think, guys. There's no benefit to doing that. It's a way to do it, but as we've discussed before, yeah, we rotate to send weight forward. We're stepping forward. There's no way to get more weight forward than stepping forward. So being square is fine, yeah. And even if you look at the competition side, that's the way people are doing it these days, yeah. So most people just square and through. Your hands start in the finishing position. So my left hand starts palm down, my right hand starts palm up, and that's how they finish. So for instance, they don't twist. From here, left hand is going palm down, right hand is going palm up, and it's straight up and down, guys. It's not in and out, straight up and down. Okay. Try that movement a few times on your own. Yeah, guys. So you have your right leg forward, right hand up taisho. Try this slow movement a few times on your own. Yeah, guys. If you've got any questions, any points, observations, please ask or shout. Yeah, off you go. And then one more time, guys, from here, please, everyone. 3 points, maybe 4. As usual, you have to stay at consistent height. So as my left leg's coming up, I'm not lifting. Yeah. Same height. Yeah. Second point, as I said, though we broke it down to 2 counts, you don't stop. Smooth and through. Yeah. Third point, try and land on the ball of the foot. So what you're not doing, and it's smooth. Yeah, guys. So what you're not doing is plodding down. Yeah. Gracefully in. Yeah. And the fourth point, I told you there'd be a fourth one. This is really, really hard. Gosh, how to show this? Okay. What I don't want you to do is so basically what I did there was I held my weight back as my legs go in, and then it's falling in. Yeah. So it's really, really hard, particularly for front starts. But like we often say, yeah, when we step forward, as soon as that leg goes, the weight's going with it. So from that halfway point, as soon as my right leg starts to go forward, my body weight is going with it. Instantly in. Not, like I said, it's a small, subtle difference, guys, but it's a big difference in terms of effectiveness of technique. Yeah. You want all of your weight coming in at the correct time. Okay, guys. So just once more, please, everyone. Same height, no stop, smooth finish, weight instant. As usual, any questions, please ask. Yeah, go. So we're here. We've got our right leg forward, right arm up, left hand down. Again, guys, there may be some variations for this. The way I've always learned it and always done it, all your arms do on the next movement is literally that. Slightly up, slightly down, change. Try not to do stuff like this. Yeah, guys, these taisho are just straight up and down. So from here, it's another slow step. You're going to try and stay square. Left leg's going to go forward. Hands change. Knee. And then, guys, it's exactly the same one more time. So the left goes slightly up, the right goes slightly down. And through. Stand. So that's the front of my dojo. Yeah, guys? I'm going to thrust in. So it's a yoriash. Sliding step. Yeah? I'm going to move into back stance. Okay, so both feet are going to go forward into back stance. As I do that, gedanbarai. Right hand to the neck, right leg stays in front, thrust in. Inch. That's now in front of my dojo. Yeah, guys, so I know I keep changing, which may be confusing. I'm just trying to show you the techniques as best I can, yeah? The next one, you're going to thrust forward again into furudachi. So we've talked about furudachi before, social stance. That's sort of half and half between the zenkutsudachi and a kibadachi, yeah? So the same length and width as a zenkutsu, maybe a little bit shorter, a little bit wider. Maybe, yeah, you can do one or the other. Both feet turned in. Weight a little bit forward, both knees braced like a kibadachi, okay? This is furudachi, social stance, rooted stance, okay? So you're going to thrust forward into furudachi. As you do this, again, there may be some variations. This could come direct, it could come over, may not even come back in some cases, yeah, guys? But you're going to thrust and catch, yeah? Both hands are sakamiyuki. Yeah, that catching hand, the same hand as you have on the first kiai of Basai Dai. Yeah, so the thumb and first four fingers are bent like you're catching. Yeah, back and in. The bottom arm, so maybe the elbow is about a fist away from your belt, coming up slightly, and the right arm is coming down so that both hands finish on the same line. So, for instance, you're not like this, you're not like this. Here, yeah. Right hand comes back and catch. Edge. I don't mind if you remain upright. I also don't mind if you have a slight tilt. If you tilt like this, it's important you don't change your hip. Yeah. If you tilt like the reverse gedanbarai, you can have the tilt, but your hips don't change. Yeah. Hips remain, upper body movement slightly. Same thing here. Yeah, guys, you can have a slight tilt in the upper body without changing my hips. So I'm wobbling my top half, hips are remaining still. Yeah, this is okay. This is not okay. Yeah, in. So slow and smooth. Yeah, guys. So the legs are left, right, slow and smooth. Hands up, down, square and smoothly in. Itch. Up and down slightly, stay square and smoothly through. Knee. San. Thrust forward. We are going to go into more detail, yeah. Don't worry, guys. I've just shown you movements for now, yeah. Full preparation, thrust into back stance. Edge. Full preparation, thrust into the knee. Okay. Remember where you are, guys, and relax. Just watch. It's all about the right knee. Okay, guys? Up. Up. From here, the right knee comes up. As the right knee comes up, hands prepare for Shito. And you finish with your left leg back. You start with the right leg forward. You finish with the right leg forward. Up and down. Guys, my ceiling is literally there. So I can't jump. But that's the direction. Yeah? So from here, back. Okay? If you have the headspace, try. If not, if you have injuries or whatever, do not jump. It is not important to jump. Yeah? Try. Go. Okay, guys, so watch. Even if you don't jump, right, left leg back. Right, left leg back. Journey from this way. Right, left leg back. Okay, just a few points, guys.
Sorry, I've got one question.
Yep.
When you jump,
yep,
and when you land, first you said you come down with your right foot and then step back with the left. And when you jump, you land with.
If you jump, both feet together.
Okay.
Just walking round, one, then the next. Yeah.
All
If you jump, both feet together. A few things, guys. I think there is the video. There's lots of videos of people doing this jump. Yeah, guys. So try and watch one. Yeah. To obviously understand it better. A few things. Even though you're going that way, you've got to come up straight. Yeah. You don't want to start doing stuff like this if you're jumping, because you're going to go right off balance. Yeah. Knees should be straight up and down, and you do have to get your knees up. Yeah, guys. So it's that. Yeah. Not sort of legs out. Yeah. Legs up. When you jump, or if you jump, not landing flat-footed. Yeah. Ball of the foot down. Ball of the foot down. Yeah. The key eye is from the top of the jump to the bottom. Yeah. As is the majority of cases with the jumps in Shotokan Kata, traditional application for this would be you're throwing someone. Yeah. So we're here, we've caught, we're throwing. For those, if you've ever lifted or you've ever thrown, or generally you make a noise at the point of exertion. The point of exertion, if you're lifting someone, is at the top. Yeah. And then throw. That's generally why we hi. Can go down. Yeah. From the top down. Yeah. Enpi is the same, from the top down for that purpose. Yeah. That's where you're, and then you're throwing. Yeah. Anyway, one more time from here. Jump. Go. Nice. Good, Joe. Nice. That's it, Marcus. And then the final move. Step back. Stop. Hey. Left leg comes back to right. Hands back to the starting position. Yame. An RA. And relax. And that is Enpi. Okay. Does anybody have any questions?
Sensei, I would like to ask, with that jump, it is like 45 degrees, or it is more up or more back? Like where you should like jump, high or back, or
High
both?
and long.
Okay.
Yeah, so you want to go as high, so it's knees up as much as you can.
Yeah.
You go in about. So if I think my right foot is going to land roughly where my left foot is, Joe.
Yeah.
Maybe about a stance and a half back. Yeah. So I start here. About that far back. Yeah, stance to a stance and a half. Yeah.
So you jump backwards the distance of your that you land on the same spot but with other leg.
Yeah, roughly.
And
yeah,
near. Yeah, roughly. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Difference. Yang go down, which is the other jump you guys have done. Yeah, it's literally on the spot, essentially. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Enpi is back. Yeah. Not as much as Meikyo black belts. Yeah, Meikyo, you really are. Meikyo is not about height at all. Yeah, Meikyo is just about getting back. Enpi's a bit of a mix of both height and distance.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, guys. Let's go from the gedanbarai. As usual, guys. Yeah, we're going to be doing Enpi for a fair few more weeks. We are going to go into more detail. We are going to do this a lot. Yeah, so just do your best to learn the moves today, get a few points, and then we're going to cover it a lot more. Yeah. So, whether you're choosing to go big or out or sort of a bit more smaller using the shoulder, I don't mind. Try and get that full rotation. Remember the shape of the uchi. Arm and head 45 inch. Left and left. Left hand comes up, square off, and slow and smoothly in. Knee. Yeah, that was nice. That's it, Marcus. Slightly up and down and forward. San. Slightly up and down and forward. Chi. Okay, so you're going to thrust into back stance. Okay. If you imagine, of course, this is the day I've chosen to wear a gi where my things are ripped, so you'll have to excuse that. But if you imagine in my senkutsu-dachi, that's roughly my center line. Yeah. When you thrust forwards into back stance, you're going to stay on that center line. When you thrust forward into fuda-dachi, you're going to stay on that center line. Yeah, guys? Middle. Feet come online. Middle. Yeah? So you're going straight forward. Zenkutsu, kokutsu, fuda. Yeah? So, for instance, you're not going sideways. Yeah? Center line. Stay on the center line. Stay on the center line. Yeah, guys? So thrusting forward, full preparation with the right, gedanbarai. Thrusting forward into kokutsu-dachi. Edge. Full preparation, right comes to left, whether it goes past the head or direct, I don't mind. Thrust and catch. Knee. Jump. Turn. Yes. Full preparation, full step back. Chi. Hey, young. And all right. And relax. Good. So it's the taisho on the spot. Taisho with the right leg forward, the left leg forward, right leg forward, thrusting into back stance, gedanbarai. Thrusting with the kamiyuki in fuda-dachi. Jumping kiai, full step back start. If you get stuck, I'll help. So left leg forward, everyone. I'd like to finish the class. You can do that 3 times. If you're still unsure, slow, slow, slow. If you know it, light, fast, fast. If you're learning, slow, slow, slow. If you know it's light, fast, fast. In your own time. Off you go. Excellent, guys. When you've done 3, just the yame, just so I can see when everyone's done. Hey, yame. And all right. And relax. Excellent, guys. So, that's the end. Yeah, that's the end of Enpi. So, like we've said, every class we've done it now. Yeah, Enpi is particularly compared to Kankudai, Basadai. It's quite short. Yeah, but it is intricate. Yeah, it's probably a lot more complicated than the other ones. Yeah, so by lacks in length, it makes up for in tricky techniques. Yeah, there's a lot of posture changes, techniques you may not have done before, stances you may not have done before, or a jump. So, excuse me, it is a tricky kata, but it's a nice kata. Yeah. As usual, similar to what we often talk about with kicks. Yeah, guys. A lot of people get intimidated by the jump. Don't worry about it. Yeah, as shown tonight, if you can't jump, injury or whatever reasons, don't jump. Yeah, just walk it around. It's not a jump. You know, you'd be doing it as a throw, in which case you won't be coming off the floor anyway. It's a nice thing to be able to do, but if you can't do it, you know, I can't kick Jodan with my left leg anymore. It's just the way it is. Yeah, so you don't have to worry about it. Okay, guys. As said, we will be doing Enpi probably all the way through March. So we're getting another 4 or 5 weeks on it. Going into a lot more detail. We're talking about, you know, going into more detail, how to do it, a few body mechanics, a few exercises that will improve some of the harder movements, timing, bunkai, and then as usual, when we study a kata, probably a repetition class, a stamina class at the end, just to cement it in.
Thank you.